Hey guys, Brad from Bradley Performance Products here with you again on a windy, sunny, 50-degree day in Arkansas in January. Been doing some riding today. Thought I would pull a few bikes out, and I thought a good topic for conversation would be just the fact that you can make a Tdub whatever you want it to be, and that's pretty exciting for me and for most people, because maybe I'm not most people. I build a Tdub to do things that probably most of you don't, but they are so versatile. You know, it's a bike that will do a little bit of everything and nothing great, but it'll do everything okay. And so anyway, without further ado, you guys have seen this bike before. There's a whole other video on it, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but this just shows an example of what you can build if you want to build your Tdub into something like this. Fat front tire kit, fat rear tire kit, you know, some motor mods. Of course, we made this one look like a resto mod. You know, it looks like something out of the 80s, which the bikes are. But anyway, so you can see there's a whole nother video on that bike. Over here you haven't seen. And this is a build that we're doing that is more of a travel bike, maybe a hunting bike. Maybe this is, if you were going to do the TAT on a Tdub, maybe this is the way you would set it up. Maybe it's a bug out bike. You know, that's the thing. People build bug out bikes out of TWs. As you can see, it has a few bolt-on goodies, pegs and drop pegs and skid plates and things to make it more comfortable, but really it's all the luggage, extra fuel, gun rack, tow bar. You know, it's loaded up with goodies that's really not for joyriding. It's for traveling or, like I said, hunting, traversing a lot of ground. And these Rhino Walk bags are unbelievably nice, and they snap off. And we were approached by Rhino Walk to partner with them to basically become a dealer for them and sell their product. And so we're looking at that. You can comment, let me know what you think about that. But so anyway, and there's our front rack that we just acquired and a few other things. But anyway, if this is what you're into, you can set your Tdub up this way. Onto my personal bike over here, which I don't ride on the street, and it is my personal goal to build a Tdub into a woods weapon. You know, if you could consider a Tdub a woods weapon. I think it is. I have every motor mod in the book. I have our XT 225 fork conversion forks and triple clamps up front with Racetech emulators and our springs and long travel rear shock and, you know, all the goodies. And so basically, yes, you can ride this bike very fast in the woods, and I love it. I love it. Ride it as often as possible, but this is what I do. And I just it's hard to wrap my head around the fact that not everybody wants their Tdub to do this. They want their Tdub for other purposes, so I got to keep that in my mind. You know, into building something you can travel on or hunt off of or whatever, then maybe you want to go this other way. I'm just glad that there's things for it, you know, that there's things to be able to make your bike your own. And so the racks that we have and things like that. And I've had we've sold off a lot of these front and rear fat tire conversions. And yes, it makes them a billy goat. You know, they're just, you know, it'll go wherever you want to point it with those fat ATV tires on there. So if that's the direction you want to go, again, I'm just glad that the stuff's out there to be able to do it, and we have a lot of it, and there's a lot of other manufacturers that have good products as well to be able to make your Tdub your own. So anyway, if you're interested in getting a Tdub, if you just bought one, you're just getting into being a member of the Tdub club, then you know, this is a good example of 3 different ways you can build your Tdub to do what you want it to do. So we have a bunch more new products coming out. We're about to announce a ride that we're having down here. It'll be in March 8th and 9th. We'll have more videos coming about that. Matt from Mobstreet is coming down to ride with us. We've got people coming from all over the country. So March 8th and 9th will be at the Greasy Bend Off-Road Park here next door to us. It's where we ride and test. And so we'll have plenty more videos about that coming. And we're going next week to the AIM show in Vegas, and we're meeting Matt from Mobstreet out there as well. And we're going to have some good conversation and get some stuff planned. And so we'll have plenty more videos coming. Again, I really appreciate you guys for your support, and keep right on Tdubbing. We'll see you soon.